Once again, I must say goodbye. The season's here, the time is nigh. The air is sweet and mixed with pine. Farewell, it's harvest time. For the next few months or so, I'll be in the mountains dreading snow. I'll be busy reaping what I sow. Farewell, I've got to go. The hours are long with mornings cold, up at hours reserved for the bold. The coffee is barely taking hold. Farewell, it's time to roll. Clippers chatter and nets withdraw, and branch by branch, one and all, sorted, notched, and stacked up tall, farewell, we must finish by fall. Hung with care and tender touch, just enough air between each nug. Hang 'em high, but keep 'em snug. Farewell, I must sort out the duff. Pass 'em round, go buck 'em down. Be sure not to drop any onto the ground. Only a week until the trimmers come round. Farewell, I sure do miss town. Break 'em out of those bags and into a tray. We've got to hit at least 6 pounds today. Shine your scissors and start clipping away. Farewell, I've got numbers to make. I've got leaves in my hair and I've got keef in my nose, and I've ruined several sets of my favorite clothes. And my shoes are now crystalline and stuck to the floor. Farewell, may God rest their souls. We're down to one strain and we can see the end. Our spirits rejoice and they lift, but just then we're feeling excited and the boss walks in and says, next we have all the indoor to trim. Up at dawn, tired and grim, but I can't stop now, there's bud to trim. Inside my head I hear the sound, a tiny voice says, at least 2 pounds. My fingers are aching and my bones feel cold, and I hope those big nugs don't have any mold, because I'm trimming larf and it seems like a whole tray, and I'm praying those big buds are coming my way, and my scissors are sticky and my back is in pain, and I'm dreaming of paydays and financial gains, and I sit in this shack. It's tiny and cold in the middle of winter. God damn, I feel old. But I will not complain, for I've waited all year for harvest to come, so I could be here, shivering cold, tired and sore. I'll be here to December and fucking probably more. But something about it keeps bringing me back, year after year and shack after shack. Millions of gloves and thousands of lighters and hundreds of hours, long days and all-nighters. Crew after crew, numbers written on walls, braving the rain and the snow as it falls. We are the weed soldiers. We fight the good fight. We keep your smoke tasty and we make your buds tight. We snip off the crow's feet and we cut off the stems. We are the weed army and we're here to trim. We're serving our country one snip at a time, and we're fighting a war against moisture and time. So think of us soldiers when you open your pouch, pulling perfectly manicured, beautiful nugs out. Remember our sacrifice and how we stuck to our goal so you could experience the flavor of every single bowl. I'm afraid I must be going now. There's far more buds to trim, and I've got at least 9 hours to go. Tomorrow, maybe 10. But I'll gladly serve. I love the call. I'll snip until I die, and I'll see you after Christmas when the crop is all done and dry. Because I am a weed soldier and I fight the good fight. I keep your smoke tasty and I make your buds tight. I snip off the crow's feet and I cut off the stems. I'm in the weed army and we're here to trim.